future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
Divine Child, get her out of here! Pull yourself together, Lex. We've got to get out of here.
Get up! Look, he's lasted. Maybe we should go.
We can't leave without him. Is she? She's still breathing. We need to get her back to the mall. Guards! What are you doing here? The rebels are out there! Get them!
What do you think it is?
I don't know. It sounds like it's coming from over there.
Ned.
Oh, should have known. Does he always do that?
Every time he's used.
What a racket.
Hey, don't wake him up. I'd rather listen to his snoring than his vile conversation.
He won't wake up. Out for the count. Always is.
Oh, charming.
What are you two doing?
Just seeing if he found anything useful while he was out.
Did he?
Think he'd tell you if he did.
O mighty Zoot, preserve the Supreme Mother. Save her, mighty Zoot.
All clear?
Yeah, there's no sign of anybody following.
Yet. But as soon as they get their act together again.
Well, they'll come looking, that's for sure.
Best get back to base while we still can. Come on, Lex.
Hey, time to go.
Not this again.
Okay. I'm with you. It was a public humiliation for the Chosen. Why did you not prevent it?
I warned you about the danger. And so did the Supreme Mother. We begged you not to hold the ceremony in public.
That would have been a far greater humiliation. It would have looked like we're afraid of the rebels.
No, Guardian, it would have looked like a sensible precaution.
Let me tell you what would have been a sensible precaution. If you knew the rebels were going to be there, you should have been ready. You should have captured them. You failed, Luke. You failed.
So did they. Guardian, you are alive. The Supreme Mother is alive.
Zoot be praised, she was not seriously hurt.
And the Divine Child is safe.
No thanks to you.
I did everything possible. If you hadn't refused to
listen... Are you blaming me?
Has it occurred to you that what happened may have been Zoot's way of showing his disapproval of what you were doing?
How dare you? How dare you accuse me of not following Zoot's will?
No one is infallible. Not even you. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes.
Zoot does not.
But you are not Zoot. You are only human, like the rest of us.
Be careful what you say, Luke.
But you won't admit that, will you? Oh, no. You can't accept that Zoot chooses to speak to Tai San and not to you.
Zoot speaks to me constantly.
Does he? How? He hasn't shown himself to you, has he?
He speaks to me in his own way. I hear his words.
And how do we know that?
Because I say so. I am Zoot's guardian on Earth. If you doubt me, you doubt Zoot.
I never said that.
You don't have to. I can see you for what you are. You're a doubter. You're a traitor.
No.
Yes. Get out. Get out of my sight. You are no longer fit to be my lieutenant. Out! Now!
Seven, well done. You win again. You're really getting the hang of this game, aren't you? What say we play for something, make it a bit more interesting? Okay. What are you gonna bet? Hey, Casey. Wanna play? What's the matter, Casey? Don't you like losing?
How is he?
Not good.
Hey, Lex, how you going?
Go away. Leave me alone.
You know, maybe if I hadn't pushed you like that, tried to stop you.
I was the one with the crossbow, Bray. It was my fault.
Come on, Lex, you gotta get it together.
Come on, man, we need you.
I'm no good. I shot Tai San. And now she's gone.
You don't know that.
You saw.
She might have only been wounded.
You saw her drop.
Yeah, Lex. I never thought you had it in you.
It was an accident. I didn't mean...
After she betrayed you, cheated on you. Oh, you were real mad, Lex. You went out of here last night with hate in your heart.
Ebony, leave it out.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh, so why did you take the crossbow?
To shoot him.
You wanted to waste them both.
That is a lie.
Oh, is it? You're only saying that now because you're feeling guilty.
I am guilty.
Yeah, of wanting her dead. Anyway, you don't need her anymore, and you know it.
How can you say that?
Ebony!
I got him off his bed, didn't I?
Wait outside. You too, May. I wanted to thank you for what you did for me.
There's no need.
It's possible you saved my life.
It's our duty to look out for each other.
But you risked your own life.
My own life would have been worthless if I'd done nothing.
It was miraculous that you knew.
I saw my dream being played out before my eyes.
Ah, your dream. Zoot clearly spoke to you.
Perhaps.
Can you forgive me for not heeding his message? I've already asked his forgiveness.
You weren't to know.
Oh, but I should have known. I should have trusted you, Tai San. You're such a remarkable person.
We're all remarkable in our own way.
But no one has your gifts. I have so many plans for the future. You and me together.
You and me?
With you by my side as Supreme Mother. We shall lead the chosen to rule the earth. Zoot shall lead us forth, and we shall lay waste to his enemies. Only the pure shall be saved. Only the chosen will live. You and I will be invincible, immortal.
Hey, where you going, Lex?
Oh, I need some air.
Well, you're going to the mall, aren't you?
Get out of my way.
No.
I said get out of my way.
Can't let you go. The Chosen will be buzzing around there like a swarm of bees. They'll be looking for you.
So what?
If you go out there in this state, you'll get caught. Maybe even worse.
What do you care? Well, I'm sorry, Bray. I didn't mean to. I wanted him. She got in the way. I didn't want to hurt Tai San.
Of course you didn't.
I gotta know, Bray. This is the woman I love. If I've lost her, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta find out, Bray. I gotta go.
You're not going anywhere in this state. I'll go.
Why should you go?
Well, I need to know what's happening anyway. I'll scout around. I'll see what I can pick up. Okay?
I win. You're always winning. Guess I must be having a lucky streak. Pay up.
That's a nice bracelet.
Yeah, real nice. Thanks. You want to try and win it back?
What's this?
What's what?
Don't you know gambling is strictly forbidden?
Gambling. We aren't gambling.
Just playing dice. Do you want to join in? It's fun.
Okay. Where'd you get the dice?
How is she?
Well, I don't think she's quite ready to resume her Tai Chi lessons, but she's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know, she's a very special person.
You don't have to whisper. I'm not asleep.
I didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't.
How are you feeling?
Not bad, thank you.
You sure?
It's just mainly shock.
Good. We need to talk.
Well, what Tai San needs right now is some rest. What I need right now is a favor. In my old room, there's a herbal remedy that will help with the healing process. Do you think you can get it for me, May? Well, I don't really want to leave you on your own. But I won't be on my own. Pride will stay with me. It's in a blue jar. You can't miss it.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah, but she needs to earn trust. It can't be freely given.
I'm going to need her help later on.
You believe in her enough to put your life in her hands?
I do.
Then I hope your faith is rewarded. I truly do.
And what about you, Tai San? Are you still willing to play your part?
More than ever. The Guardian is close to breaking.
Okay. I'll get things moving straight away.
Good. If you see Lex, tell him I don't blame him. But most of all, please give him my love.
Well?
My dice. Gee, thanks. Where'd you find them?
Those two were using them.
What? Those little monsters? You gotta watch them every second. Anything that isn't nailed down, they'll pinch.
Never mind that. Are they yours?
I just told you that, didn't I?
You know that gambling is strictly banned by the Guardian. You're under arrest.
I don't think so.
What?
The Guardian wouldn't like that.
What are you talking about? On your feet.
Where have you guys been? Don't you know who I am? I'm the Guardian's oracle. Zoot talks to me, and I tell him what he says.
You tell?
The Guardian? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just, keep a closer eye on your property next time, will you?
Luke!
Celine, what are you doing here?
I've been looking everywhere for you. I had to see you.
Here, take a seat, please.
Where's your robe? What are you doing?
Moving into my new quarters.
What? You're living here now?
Yes.
But why?
I'm not with the Chosen anymore. I've been fired. I had a row with the Guardian.
What? No, you can't leave the Chosen. You can't leave me. What will I do without you?
You manage.
No, I won't. I need you. You're the kindest and nicest and best person in there. I couldn't bear to lose you now.
I'll be right here, Celine.
You're gonna forget all about me.
No, I won't. I promise.
You were the only person I had left.
But I haven't left, Celine. And what about Brady? She adores you already. Celine.
But who want to shoot Tai San?
Everybody's been saying it was the rebels.
What?
Our rebels? Why? I don't know. Sounds like they were aiming for the Guardian.
That I can understand.
And Tai San saw it and dived in front of him to save him.
But she what? It's just the sort of idiotic thing she'd do.
Maybe. Or maybe they were aiming for Tai San.
Yeah. Ebony's always hated her. And Lex would be going insane with jealousy, thinking she's cheated on him.
He wouldn't harm her, though. Not Lex.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. The important thing is, what's all this done to the Chosen?
Well, the Guardian's gone crazy. So what's new?
No. I mean, really crazy. Well, like he's lost it.
Totally.
And everybody's running around in circles. Nobody knows what to do.
Great. This is it, guys. We've got to get ready.
Hi. How's Brady?
I was just watching her sleep. She looks so peaceful.
You love babies, don't you?
Of course I do. Who doesn't?
It's not hard to. Must make you pretty tired, though.
I don't mind looking after her at all.
Well, you might just have to drag yourself away from her for a bit.
Why?
I've just come from the Supreme Mother. She wants to see you.
The Supreme Mother wants to talk to me. But why?
She didn't say sorry.
I suppose I have to wake her up then.
No, let her sleep. I'll look after her while you're gone.
Will you be okay?
She's asleep.
Okay then. I'll leave her. Oh, Pride. Thank you. You're a very kind person, and that's rare these days.
Wake up, you idle slug.
I'm offending you.
Oh, big words. Save it for the chosen.
What are you talking about?
Come on, get up. We've got to start preparing.
What for?
For the revolt.
Revolt? You off your trolley?
Look, the chosen are falling apart. We've got to get ready to strike.
Get out of here.
But the rebels, they made the first move. We've got to stand by to join in.
No way, Jose.
Do you want to stay a slave forever?
I can bust out of here whenever I want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't need no stupid rebels.
Yes, you do. We all need each other.
We've got to stick together, work together. It's the only way we can defeat the chosen.
I need a drink. You got anything to drink?
No. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you, you lazy, selfish...
Ah! Get lost, farm girl. You're disturbing my sleep.
Ned!
Wake me when the revolution's over.
Cool it, Lex. Man, all this pacing, you're giving me a headache.
Good. It's about time you felt a little bit of pain.
Ooh, you're not still mad at me, are you?
Mad? That ain't even the half of it.
You don't believe all that stuff I said to you, do you?
You said it.
Look, I only said it to get you off your backside.
Sure you did.
Being angry beats being miserable, right?
Why don't you just drop dead, Ebony?
Oh, what are you gonna do, Lex? You gonna get your crossbow out and shoot me?
Hey!
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm only trying to stop Lex from being miserable.
Bray, what did you find out?
Well, there are rumors everywhere. All we can say for sure is they carried Tai San back to the mall after the accident. Since then, nothing. I'm sorry, Lex. I did my best.
Well, that's it then. She must be dead.
You can't say that. We just don't know.
Well, if you're okay, then announce it. Tell everybody, wouldn't they?
Of all the useless, boneheaded lumps of garbage. Well, are we gonna know for those non-regulation trousers?
Luke, what's going on? Why are you here?
I have to speak to you, Ellie. In private.
Okay.
May. Where have you been?
Around. Why?
I just expected you earlier.
Tai San said you wanted me.
Yeah, I do.
Why something with Tai San?
So we can make our move.
You mean you and me?
That's right. Are you set?
What do you think?
I'm sorry for loading this on you. You're the only one I can talk to.
No, it's okay.
After the fight the other day...
Hey, forget it. This is more important. Why has he done it? It's not because of me, is it?
No, it's got nothing to do with any of you, Lan.
Well, why then?
I dared to question him.
How could you have ever believed in him? You're not stupid.
Well, he had a vision.
Yeah, a false vision. You must see that now.
It was my dream, too. I thought it was what the world needed.
And now you know it wasn't.
No, I'm just not sure anymore.
Come on, Luke. The dream's turned into a nightmare. It's time to wake up and do something about it.
Like what?
Like joining the rebels and helping us defeat the Chosen.
No, I can't.
Why not? You could do it better than anybody.
Because I still believe in what the Chosen could be. Without the Guardian.
What do you mean?
You're right. He's a mad dictator and he has to be stopped.
And you're gonna do it.
Well, it may be the only way. I can't let him destroy the Chosen's potential to do any good. I can't run away from this alley. I have to stop him.
Pride? Brady?
This is fantastic.
Oh, wouldn't you love to see the Guardian's face right now?
And the rest of them. They'll be running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
Sure is a blow against the Chosen. It's pretty brilliant, eh, Lex? Huh?
Yeah, if you say so.
Anyway, well done, Pride, and well done, May.
What do we do with the brat now that we've got it? Who's gonna look after her?
I will, of course. Won't I, Brady?
So, how'd you manage it, guys?
It was all Tai San's idea.
Tai San? Her last wish, was it?
What are you talking about?
Before she died.
Tai San's not dead.
Not...
No, she's fine. A bit of a sore head, but that's all. She asked me to tell you that she doesn't blame you. And to pass on her love.
Looks like we've got two things to celebrate.
We should have a party.
Yeah. What, you want balloons, streamers, funny hats?
Is this a private party or can anybody join?
Amber, I don't believe it. You're back.
Yeah, and I've brought some people with me.
Trudy?
Hi, Ebony. Everyone.
Brady! Oh, my baby!
So glad that you're back.
Yeah, it's amazing. I didn't expect to see Brady here.
It's all happening at once. Looks like it's the beginning of the end.